Have before us here, this is clearly part of the evidence that the amendment, the one we know as the 13th Amendment, was really the 14th Amendment. This was the original, now hidden 13th Amendment, ratified by Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia, New Hampshire, way back in December and earlier of 1812, and was part of the reason the British invaded us, because basically we had said to them, your barristers, your lawyers, and those that hold an oath to the Great Britain, you're not even a U.S. citizen, so you can't be judges in America, you can't hold any public office at all. This has been hidden from the American people now for over 150 years now. 200 years after New Hampshire passed this resolution, this became the original 13th Amendment and was republished. And retired police officer Tom Dunn, David Dodge, discovered this in New Hampshire, an original constitution. And this relates to the interview I did about a year ago with Alfred Adask near Utopia, Texas. So what this means is that all the judges that hold office, all the lawyers that belong to a bar association, bar stands for British Admiralty Registry, or British accreditation registry, bar. So any member of the bar, anybody who claims they have an honor, and just when someone says, I can be a judge or I can be a member of the court system, but you can't, that is in effect claiming an honor, making you unequal. This amendment was passed specifically and precisely to make all American citizens equal, to make sure that every court position was open to election and holding by anybody, not just lawyers, not just bar associations, because they had 4 bar associations out of London back in these days. We're talking 200 years. This has been hidden ever since Abraham Lincoln, also a lawyer, was president and signed and declared the emancipation of slaves in America during the American Civil War, and he renamed that the 13th Amendment. Nevertheless, from 1812 to 1860, many states published versions of the Constitution with 13 amendments before the Anti-Slavery Act. This is amazing. And there isn't a lawyer in the land that's going to want to believe this, and they don't want you to know about it. Because if you knew about this and you knew what the common law was, you would understand the common law protects you. The statutory law and all the other kinds of laws that they try to drag you and get you to accept as jurisdiction is in effect gutting your rights, destroying your rights. I'm William Wagner, and I hope I've given you second thoughts.